Hello, hello. Alrighty. Guys, we made it. We made it. We had a little bit of a hiccup here, but yay. Gosh, this is beautiful. Alrighty? Here we go. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to bear witness and celebrate an extremely important milestone. 1 year in the making. My debut as a wedding officiant. Continue. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Father Michael. I have been blessed to be the spiritual advisor to Cam and Cammy ever since the inception of their beautiful partnership on the streets of Rome. But I'm not officiating weddings. I'm somewhat of a professional actor. Well, I'm not a rabbi or a reverend. I'd like to think that I could play one on TV. That is, if I ever were to get hired. But today is not about me. I want to talk about the most important people here today. The guests. Each and every one of you are here for a reason. You are the family and friends who touched Cam and Cammy's life in such a way that they chose to share this ever special moment with you. They appreciate you all traveling far and wide to join them here in the Vineyard, a place that has been near and dear to their heart throughout their 8-year relationship. You are indeed participating in one of the happiest moments of their lives, and your very presence here not only heightens this moment for them, but completes it. Our bride and groom would also like to send a special thank you to their parents, Heather and Steve Shellhorn, and Patty and Dr. Dean Salem. They wanted to thank them for their endless love and support they've provided throughout the years, and for everything they've done to bringing Cam and Cammy to this moment. Together, these two sets of parents are hosting today's fantastic celebration. If it helps you, please think of the parents as your flight attendants and me as your pilot. Well, I just had the pleasure of meeting Cammy's parents on Thursday. I did have the opportunity to spend a weekend with Cammy's brother and sister. Cammy, you have a wonderful family, and from my short time with them, I know already that the Salems and Shellhorns are going to get along swiftly. On the other hand, I have been lucky enough to know the Salem family for over 15 years. Considering all the mischief that a younger Cam and I got ourselves into, Patty and Dr. Salem might have chosen a different word than luck. But regardless, the Salem residence has always been like a second home for not only me, but for many of you in attendance today. The unconditional love and support that Patty and Dr. Salem showered us with is truly remarkable. The Salems are like family to me, and I mean that with all of my heart. And finally, Cam and Cammy. I consider this an absolute privilege to stand before you today on your wedding day in front of all of your friends and family and say a few words to two people who I love and respect as much as I love you guys. Thank you both for allowing me to take part in what will undoubtedly be one of the most special moments of your lives, and for giving me the biggest role of my semi-professional acting career. So, please, everybody, get your tissues ready. We're going to share some laughs. We're going to have a great cry. This is going to be a fun and great day of two amazing people and two amazing families becoming one. And this is the point when I'd say you can all be seated, but I don't think you can, so everybody continue to stand, all right? First and foremost, Cammy, you look absolutely stunning. Let's just give it up. And Cam, I must say, not too shabby yourself. I vividly remember the first time I met Cam. Today was September 4th, 2003. It was a beautiful fall afternoon. The sun was shining, the birds were chirping, and the big dog was barking. See, I was the new kid at Milton Academy, a place where Cam had clearly established himself as top dog. So I'll admit it, Norm and I had a bit of a rocky relationship to start, but a short 3 days later, we realized the playground was big enough for the two of us, and Cam, aka Big Dog, aka Soupy Sales, aka Stormin' Norman, has been one of my best friends ever since. Cam, you're one of the most driven, hysterical, smart, passionate, and fiercely competitive guys I know. But what I love about you most is your loyalty to your friends and family. I know no matter what, I can always pick up the phone and call Cam, and he would be there for me regardless of the situation. And I would do the same for you, because that's what brothers do. Well, I'd love to give you the specific moment I met Cammy. Unfortunately, we met during drinking while sightseeing. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant study abroad. After a few too many Negronis, naturally things have a tendency to blend together. What I do distinctly remember is learning about a girl in Cam's program who Cam was clearly enamored with. When he started describing her, I was like, dude, I think that you might just be describing yourself, but please do go on. And then he proceeded to tell me about how perfect this girl was. She was funny, she was beautiful, compassionate, intelligent, and on top of it all, also fiercely competitive. Honestly, it seemed too good to be true. And then he hit me with it. Her name is Cammy. I mean, come on. I honestly thought Cam was playing a joke on me. But then I met Cam. I knew immediately it was all over but the shouting. Everything Cam said about her was spot on. They truly were two peas in a pod. The way they complement each other in every way was almost as uncanny as the fact that they share the same name. I felt like I was living in a real-life rom-com. A boy named Cam travels abroad to Rome, the most romantic setting in the world, and falls in love with his soulmate, also named Cam. I mean, if this isn't destiny just slapping you clear across the face, I don't know what is. It is so overwhelmingly clear that this was, and always has been, meant to be. I couldn't think of a better pair, and words can't express how happy we all are that you two have chosen to live the rest of your lives together. Love is a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Yes, thank you. Nice words. But even love itself isn't always perfect. It isn't simply happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, it's not even this moment. It's every moment. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on and never letting go. Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every hour and every minute and every second was worth it because you did it together. And in life, there is no greater cheat code than that. As we all know, well, the game of life is an emotional roller coaster. We'll never know how one day will end or another will begin. There will be moments of great joy, but also ones of great sorrow. There will be moments that are hard and moments that will challenge each of you. That's just the simple facts of life. But when you do find yourself in a tough time, always remember that it is you two versus the problem, not you versus him or you versus her. Placing blame in marriage is like saying your side of the boat is sinking. That literally just doesn't make any sense. You guys are a team and you both have chosen one another to embark on this journey that we call life. And if you remember to always be there to support one another and always to work together in finding that solution on how to get little Normie Jr. from football practice to investment club, I promise you, the tough times will just seem that much easier. But I'd also like to remind you that it isn't just you two. Take a look around, right? Look at all these people. Every one of those people out here is here to support you. Well, everyone except the plus ones. Truthfully, they're probably just here for the free food and open bar. But at least 95% of the people in that vast crowd are here because they care deeply for you. You both clearly have had a lasting effect on quite a large amount of people, and rightfully so. Your company is infectious, and that's not only because you both are hysterical, down-to-earth people, but because of the happiness and positivity that radiates from you whenever you are together. Whenever you enter a room, everyone perks up. Whenever you're brought up in conversation, everyone sings your praises. You complement each other in every way imaginable, and if you keep your love for each other as the foundation for your life's journey together, the possibilities are truly endless. And now I'd like to invite Cam's sister Nicole up for a first reading, an excerpt from Farewell to Arms.
Feeling no longer alone, waking in the night to find one another there, and not gone away. All other things were We slept when we were tired, and if we woke, the other one woke too, so one was not alone. Often a man wishes to be alone, and a woman wishes to be alone too. And if they love each other, they are jealous of that in each other. But I can truly say we never felt that. We could feel alone when we were together, alone against the others. We were never lonely, and we never afraid when we were together.
The second reading is from Corelli's Mandolin and will be read by Cam's mother, Patty.
Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have been so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part, because that's what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other, underground, and when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree, not two.
I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge those who are not able to be here with us today. The love that Cam and Cammy have for one another is built on the foundation of love from those who came before them. Our final reading will be read by Cammy's mom, Heather, written January 16th of 1945 by Cammy's grandfather, Scotty. This letter was sent from Paris in the midst of the worst part of World War II for the birthday of his wife, Virginia, Cammy's grandmother.
Today is your birthday, and what can I give you? Shall I give you my love? Yes, it's yours, ever growing. My heart? Yes, it's yours, every beat of it. My soul? Naturally, lest of itself it wither and become as dust. In short, my life, for without you I have none. These, dearest, are yours, but then they have always been yours, as are my thoughts. But what else is there to give you? There must be other gifts I might contrive. Shall I give you back your smile and the lights from your eyes that followed me when I left? I'm bringing those back with me, dear, I promise. Meanwhile, let me hold them close to me. They are beams in a world of darkness and will lead me back to you. Shall I stir the memories of long walks in the rain, of open fires and sunsets? Yes, those we will live again, and Christmas trees and dancing and soft summer nights, those are yours too. They are permanent. Nothing can take them away, though we both shall add to them in future lifetimes. And so you see, honey, I've given you nothing that's new, only the old, old story of you and my love. God bless you, sweetheart, as I kiss you goodnight. All my love to you, Scotty.
And finally, the moment that we have all been waiting for. Is everybody ready for these two to get married? Cam and Cammy, you guys ready to be married? Let's go. All righty. Well, Cammy, I invite you to begin by sharing your vows.
Cam, I remember the first day I met you. I wandered into a dorm room in North Campus and you introduced yourself. I finally met him, the male Cam. And you were rapping. You had long flowing hair and you were wearing a full gray sweatsuit. And immediately we were best friends. Shockingly, it was not love at first sight. But as cliche as it sounds, from that day forward, we were best friends. We still are best friends. I can be with you 24/7 and laugh the entire time. Our love started in Rome. Your humor, your passion for life, and positivity were infectious. These last 8 years, we grew up together. But in these past 3 years in DC, I fell in love with you. The deepest love I didn't know was possible. You have grown into a compassionate, hardworking, and loyal man. You push me to be my best self. Your outlook on life makes every day with you better and so much fun. Pam, I love you so much. I can say with my whole heart that each passing year, I fall deeper in love with you. I love our small moments, waking up early, taking her to monuments, cooking dinner, watching our shows. It's our routine and our life together every day that makes me the happiest. I promise to keep laughing with you. I promise to help you towards your goals in life and be by your side every step of the way. I promise to be loyal, patient, caring, and forever your best friend. It's been a wild ride so far, and I can't wait to grow old with you. I love you.
I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to start to cry. So.
Tammy, since falling in love with you 8.5 years ago, you have brought me on the most amazing journey through life. From the steps of the Trevi Fountain, the highlands of Scotland, and now our home in Washington, D.C. You have pushed me to explore parts of the world I only dreamed of visiting. You have taught a small-town kid to expand his horizons and to lead with his heart. No matter where our journey has taken us, I have relied on the power of your love for strength and guidance through life's rainy days. You are a beacon of light through the most difficult moments, always offering the perfect piece of advice at the perfect time. You are the perfect companion. With a smile that lights up the room and an open heart, you have the unique ability to make people comfortable in any situation. You are caring, dependable, witty, fiercely loyal, and to boot, really freaking funny. Today, I commit to a lifetime of loyalty, laughter, and love, to support you through life's endeavors, to provide you a shoulder to cry on, a hand to hold, and a friend for life. I often dream about growing old with you on the beaches of Marco Island, surrounded by many of the same people here today. There is no one I would rather share my future with, and I am so excited to finally make this official. I love you with all my heart.
That was really lovely. I have a very important question to ask you both. Okay? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Yeah? Cam, do you take Cammy to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Cammy, do you take Cam to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Splendid. Well, you may bring the rings. These rings are a physical symbol of the promises you both just made to each other. Every day for the rest of your lives, every time you wash your hands or reach out to hold each other. These rings will be there to remind you of the great love that you share. They are also special symbols that you will share with the world, for when people look at you, they will know that you belong to someone special, and someone special belongs to you. So when you place these rings upon each other's fingers, wear them with love and with honor, and may they remind you that marriage is not a destination, but a journey, with no beginning and no end, just a moment-to-moment opportunity to love and be loved. Cam, please place the ring on Cammy's finger and repeat after me. Cammy, I give this ring
Cammy, I give this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
and that I'm choosing you
and that I'm choosing you
to share my life journey with.
to share my life journey with.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with the pledge to love you today,
with the pledge to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
always and forever.
always and forever.
Cammy, please place the ring on Cam's finger and repeat after me. Cam, I give this ring
Cam, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love.
and that I'm choosing you
I'm choosing you
to share my life journey with.
to share my life journey with.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with the pledge to love you today,
with the pledge to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
always and forever.
always and forever.
And now, by the authority vested in me by the great state of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife.